Oh, hey, I just wanted to make another quick video. I had an experience. The Lord allowed the devil to attack me, and I told you I welcome anything that God does, because the devil can't do anything to me that God doesn't allow. And he doesn't allow it all that often in the form that he allowed it last night. It was very bizarre, and he always does it for his purpose. And that's why I told you guys, you don't have to be afraid of the devil ever, okay? He's not scary. You have more power in your little pinky than all the antichrists of hell. You really do. He is so afraid of you. So anyway, it took me years to learn that, but so I'm so not afraid of that punk. And that's why I pretty much don't have to deal with him, because God showed me years ago, what you focus on, you empower. If you focus on the devil, you empower him. If you focus on me, you empower me. So empower me in your life. And just what you focus on, that's what you empower, and what you focus on is what you empower. So I like to empower Christ, and that's what I do. So I woke up, and there was a big gargoyle by my bedroom door, really fat, like a Buddha gargoyle. But it wasn't Buddha, but it was fat like Buddha. The ugliest, evil little thing. I could feel the presence in the room. And then there was this white skeleton clown, and he was the ugliest skeleton, but all I saw was his face, and it was really big. It took up, I know this sounds really weird, but it took up like half the room. Just his face was coming at me. And then the gargoyle was in the door, and I was like, wait, because I woke up. I don't know what woke me up, but and then I rubbed my eyes to make sure I saw what I saw, and I was like, sorry, I'm cussing. I was like, shit, what? Oh my gosh! And I rubbed my eyes, and it was still there, and I'm like, what? And the thing is, when you just wake up and you're off guard, so I was afraid. But as soon as I woke up more, I was like, wait, I am so not afraid of you, you punk. So I got up, and basically when I got up, I didn't even have to chase it out. The devil's so afraid of me. As soon as I stood up and started walking toward him, that gargoyle and that ugly evil clown face, oh my gosh, that was so ugly. It ran from me. I didn't even say I rebuke you, Satan, because Satan knows. He knows if you're afraid of him or if you're not. He knows I will kick his little hide. Get out of here, you frickin' devil. I hate you. So anyway, but I just wanted to tell you guys that happened. And so, but like I said, I was super frightened. It was really scary before I was fully awake. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but as soon as I was, those suckers left. And I was just pondering, Lord, why are you allowing this? And I really felt, after reflecting on this, and I went to my little relaxing yoga class after dinner, Easter dinner with everybody, and I just got away and I was in yoga, and I just felt like the God just was showing me that, you know what? He's about to come and take us off this earth. And so the enemy, the enemy gets rain when the bride leaves. When the entire bridal party leaves, the enemy, it's his world. Woohoo! I mean, it's honestly God's world, but God's giving him reign of it when he takes us. And just for a bit, until the Battle of Armageddon. And so I just think that he let me see what's almost here and what is here, but what I'm always protected from. So it is here, but believe me, when he takes us, it's going to be unleashed. People are going to be so scared. It's going to be horrible. But don't worry, we've prayed for them. God told my son most of creation will be saved. They'll call out to the name of the Lord in their fear, and they will be saved. Like the thief on the cross. He said, all he had to do, Jesus said, do you want to be with me today? All he had to do was say yes. So all you have to do, the Bible says, he who calls upon the name of the Lord will be saved. And he's saved. You don't have to do the sinner's prayer. You don't have to do all that stuff that they tell you, the religion tells you. You might not have time when nukes are coming down and you look up and you're like, God, save me. And he will. Okay? And that's just the truth. And yes, if you have time to go through a bunch of sinner's prayers and do all that, that's great. Awesome. But there's a whole bunch of thief on the cross salvations coming, really quick ones like popcorn. Anyway, I love you guys. I just wanted to share that because some of you are dealing with demonic attacks, and I just want you to know that focus on God, empower him, and let the devil know you're not afraid. He's nothing. He's nobody. Now, you want to keep sin out of your life, because if you have opportunities where you're willfully sinning, I'm not talking about struggling with sin. I'm talking about you are willfully, like purposely, and you shouldn't. And I'm not because a lot of you, we're not going to win our struggle with sin. most of us. Unless you're perfect. I'm not. But as long as you're trying, okay? So sometimes if you're not even trying, you open up those doors to the enemy, and you just have to ask God to forgive you. It's very simple. God's not mad at you if you struggle with sin. We all do. You're a liar if you say you don't. So just, say, God, I'm sorry. Help me, help me, help me, help me. And he will, because he's good and he loves us. And pretty soon this struggle's going to be over because we're going home. I love you guys. Don't be afraid of the devil. Remember, he's afraid of you. Bye-bye.